Are we good? We are good. Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus heart, or home, oh my gosh, I can't even talk today. Where home plus art equals heart. Hold that thought for just 1 second. I gotta go turn off my speaker in the other room because I don't want to get in trouble for having music playing. Be right back. Okay. Hello, Brenda. Glad to see you here. Thank you for waiting. I get off work at 5, had to stop and get milk and orange juice and all that. So I've been stuffing my face and setting up the live and trying to mix paint, and it just was like, okay, I can do this. So I've got tonight, tomorrow night, and Monday night where I have to rush. And then after that, I'll be good. All right, we gotta take out the big mallet here. Can't get the jar open. Usually that helps. There we go. Okay, so this is Artist Flow White at 2.5 ounces, Satin Enamel at 1.5 ounces, and then 8 ounces of Floetrol. So I'm going to see what the consistency is here. If I need to adjust it, I will put some. So it looks kind of like sad marshmallow, a little thick. So I'm going to put some in a little container and thin it down just a hair. So I had a stack of containers. Where'd they go? Somewhere. Okay, this will work. Hotel cup. I thought I put a whole bunch of cups in that bottom bin of my little carry-all thing. One of these days I'll get my studio cleaned up enough and I'll give you all a studio tour. It won't be a 3-hour tour. It's a very small studio. It's basically my living room. Alright, that should be good. Probably too much, but let's go with it. Yeah, we're almost done with the Light 200 challenge. Tuesday is the last day. It's the 100th day. And then Tuesday, I'm hoping to have one video to post between now and then I'm going to go live, and then I'll have 101 videos. So I'm kind of excited to be done with that. I mean, I've learned a lot in the last 97 days now. I think it is something like that, 96. But I'm kind of glad to not have the crunch to make sure I get videos out. I'm gonna still go live every day until my birthday. I've been saying that for about a week and a half now, and unless there's something happens where I can't, like I'm in the hospital or something outrageously crazy like that, I should be able to do that. So, of course, I filled it up way too high. So I'm just giving this a stir. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. I think there was like 18 or 20 of us that started the challenge back in July. And I think the majority of us actually stuck with it. So I can only think of like 4 that weren't able to do the full 100, which, you know, that's a great undertaking, you know. And I found going live was a lot easier for me because I was having technical issues. And then I couldn't go live for a while because I was having more technical issues. And I am not a computer guru. I am not any kind of computer person at all. I mean, I'm learning. I have had to take a crash course on how to install hard drive. So, thankfully I have friends that are computer smart. There we go, that's a little thinner. That last batch was like uber thick. Alright, so put that to the side. Let's pour some of this down. And then I thought for colors, just because I have an idea for a painting that I want to do. I put too much paint on here. I didn't think that was possible, but yeah, I didn't realize how much I put on there. But I have this idea for a painting, and I just want to see how the colors combine together. So I'm kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing, which is sad for the birds, because I really don't want to kill birds unless it's chickens, then, you know, fry me up some chicken. But I just thought I would try this. This is the Satin Enamel mixed with the Floetrol and the regular white that I normally use. Alright, let's put that back in there because that's all gloppy. This is the Deco Art Americana Decor Satin Enamels. People were getting really good effects with this. I heard that the milk paint, there's a milk paint by Folk Art that does it well too, but I can't find it anywhere. And then I heard it's being discontinued. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, I had another idea, and that's one of the next week's experimentations is I'm going to try actual, like, true, authentic milk paint, mix it with Floetrol and water, and see what happens. Excuse me as I take a drink of my orange juice. My friend at work stayed home from work today because he was sick. And I'm like, dude, don't breathe on me. Because he was there on Friday. But he called in sick today, which Mikey doesn't call in sick very often. I know he gets sick and tired a lot. Gets sick and tired of the craziness that goes on there, but it's all good. He helps me maintain my sanity, and he wasn't there today, and so my sanity was lost. It's okay though. I found it again. As soon as I came home and started mixing and playing in paint, my sanity, like, found itself. No, Mikey wasn't there today. It's okay. Alright, I gotta wipe my hand off, so I'm gonna get some rags out of the box. Now these are the Scott, I think they're Scott brand rags. They're the same people that make the shop towels, the blue shop towels. These are a little lighter weight than the shop towels, but they absorb just as much, I think, and I like them. So let's torch this, because I see some air bubbles from my crazy mixing. Get rid of those. Alright, now hang that back up so I know where it's at again. I'm going to move this out of the way. Ugh. I've gone through like 4 gallons of Floetrol mixing paint the last like month. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got probably 18 gallons of paint. No, I'm not saying, probably not that much, but okay, I'm gonna sit down here just because I've been standing all day and I want to sit just for a minute. Okay, so this is, okay, so here's my thinking. I got 2 translucents, 2 regular opaques, and then 2 metallics. So I've got metallic red, metallic blue, I've got Artist Loft Cobalt Blue and bright red, and then I've got Artist Loft Neon Blue, which is a translucent or transparent, one of the T's, I can't remember. And then this is I'm not even gonna try and say it, a red orange from Liquitex. This was a heavy body acrylic paint that I got on clearance for like $1.65, and normally they're $14.99 a tube. So I'm like, I'm gonna play with this. I'm gonna take one to play with, and then I bought like 4. So I'm gonna take one to play with, and the rest of them I'll save for special projects now that I kind of know, you know, once I kind of know what's going on with them. So I am going to start with the regular bright red, and then where'd it go? I'm gonna swipe with the white, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? If I should use the white, or should I use a black, or like I was gonna use the satin enamel that I used in the background. I was gonna use it. I think I'm gonna swipe with that. Yeah, I think it will be cool just to see what happens when it's kind of sandwiched in between. Okay, so this is the bright red. And I'm going to do 2 rows and do them kind of close together. And then, and there's the blue. And then I'm going to do the neon blue. Best way for me to unwind is painting, yes. You know, any kind of creating, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be painting. I mean, I'm finding myself being relaxed by editing. Believe it or not. When I get it all done, it's like I'm all tense and tense and tense. But then I get it done, and then I feel a lot better. I don't know. Okay, so let's do the neon blue, and then the metallic red. I'm actually going to squirt a little bit of this, because I just mixed this up today. There we go. It had a little bit of Floetrol in the top, so I don't want to mess that up. I just mixed this one up when I got home. So, yeah, I was eating chicken tacos that I made, and this one. And then setting up for the live on the computer so I could take it over to my phone, because the program that I use puts it on the phone. So this is the metallic blue. There we go. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put a stick in that one. I remember that it's there. Okay, so I'm going to take, and I'm getting more paint on me. Alright. I'm just going to do one fairly wide white. And leave it at that. Because I find that the white kind of it can kind of overtake it. Okay, so last time, and I just made a mess. Okay, so last time I cut out these, I put a curve on them, because I didn't like the way the sharp edges were leaving it. So I curved them. One has, this is more, you know, just rounded edge, and this is more like the shape of my thumb. So we're going to go with these guys. And I left them stuck to my table. Oh well. I'm going to lift that one up so it can dry. And then I'll just peel it off. Okay. So let's do it this way because they have kind of a natural bend to them. So I'm using the bend to my advantage. And I'm just using my fingers to push it down. I don't know what that was. Oh, one of my clips fell. Okay, where is that dark blue coming from? So that's what I'm having problems with. This kind of stuff right here. I'm just going to scrape that off right now before it gets too out of hand. And we'll put a little bit of paint right there. Just like that. I'm trying to figure out where this like dark gray came from. I mean, it looks cool, but what the deuce, man? Okay, that one's okay. A little bit too far, but I'll find my rhythm again. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's move to the little one. Well, that was right on the corner, so oh well, we'll figure it out. Nope, I went too deep with that one. That's okay. It'll fill itself in. I found that out. If you go too deep and you pour like me with a lot of paint, it'll fix itself. It's a self-healing paint. Alright, I gotta get some of these towels out of my way. There we go. Alright, one more drink of juice. It's weird not having music playing. Alright, I'm going to leave that at that. We're going to flip this around. Okay, let's start with the big guy. I think I'm just going to do right on the edge here. Okay, I'm going to do that again. There we go. Kind of pressing it down in all the colors. Let's get the edge here. There we go. That wasn't filling in like I thought it would. Okay, let's try this guy. All right. This one's turning out a little bit more gloomy than the other one. That's all nice and bright. This one's just kind of gray. But we can always re-swipe too. And I keep hitting my, I just hit my knuckle in that. Oh well. I might just leave it because, like a signature. That's my knuckle print. Of sorts. Okay. I'm going to try and bend this a little bit. There we go. Let's do one in the middle here. Okay. I'm going to re-swipe this one right here. And right here. And right here. There we go. There's some more color. And let's do one right at the edge. I'm going to do one at the edge right here. Actually going to put a little bit of white right there. Just to kind of balance that out a little bit. There we go. Oh, see, I got a knuckle mark. Let's take one of these little guys. Let's just do one like that. I had a knuckle mark right there. That one I kind of like. And I have another one right there, so I've got a matching set. Okay. I'm gonna move the paint a little bit here. I want to see where all the paint's at, so I know if I need to prop it at all. Okay, we're good. I'm going to put a little bit right here because there's a little divot. Probably where I put the last bit of paint. I'm not liking this over here very much. It's kind of growing on me. Let's torch it and see what happens. Oh, you know what? I need to fill this baby up. And so we don't have any other incidents, I'm doing this way over here. So when you're filling your torch, tip your canister upside down so all the gas goes towards the top. Press it down and count to 7, 5, whatever feels good to you. Usually it's between 5 and 10. And then you can do it for a little bit longer. Depends on how big your container is. But this one holds about to a count of 13. And then I do like a count of 2 just to make sure it's full. So, and then you wait for the butane to evaporate off. Put your base back on if you have one. And now we should have Flame-O-Matic. There we go. Now let's see what happens. There. Okay. I'm going to give this a little bit of tilt just because I want to see if I can make the cells just a little bit bigger. Plus, I kind of want to see what would happen if I just gave it a little bit of a wiggle. Most of the paint is right in the center of the canvas where it's supposed to be. There, see, I like it having it has a little bit more movement to it now. And some of the edge that I didn't really like has come off. So, I'll give you a close-up as I wipe the edges off. There is a little bit of overpour, but that looks really cool down there. I like that one. And actually I missed some of the edges here. So get that. There we go. So I don't know what to make. It's almost like, I don't know what to make of that color. It's almost like a burgundy and purple and pink. And I'm like, where did all that come from? And then there's this like yellow right here. I'm like, where did that come from? Who let the lello in? My kids used to call it, my one kid used to call yellow lello. I think a lot of kids did that. I thought it was funny. That's pretty cool right there. But this is not what I expected, and I'm glad I did this experiment because I want to see what happens if we do this similar pour, different colors, different, you know, different, maybe do gold in the background, maybe do a metallic background, or silver. I'm more of a silver person. I mean, everybody, don't get me wrong, I love my gold. Gold is pretty. But I like my silver. If I'm going to wear jewelry, it's silver. Or platinum, you know. But who's got money for platinum? Not me. Alright. So there is tonight's painting. If you found value in tonight's video, please smash that like button. If you like this video and think of someone who would enjoy it as well, please share. Because sharing is caring, friends. I always say that when people said that. And if you're new to our channel and like what you see, please subscribe and hit the little notification bell, and that'll let you know when we go live on our channel or we upload new content. And that, I don't know, that looks like, okay, Skylon Tower, that little stripe right there, this one right here, reminds me of the Skylon Tower, and I think it's in Toronto. That's what that looks like to me. So I'm leaving it because, hey, Skylon Tower is pretty cool. I wouldn't go to the edge, but hey, that's me. I'm a chicken. Bark, bark. All right. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm so grateful you took time out to visit with me today. Guys, have an awesome, creative day. Peace, love, and happiness.